Buying a personal aircraft is a huge decision, because these big-ticket items require hefty operational expenses. Despite their traditional propellers, turboprops provide a great power-to-weight ratio compared to the much cheaper piston engines. While jets may be able to fly at higher altitudes, they can be inefficient when it comes to fuel consumption, and so turboprops may be your solution for regional or short-distance travel. In this video, I'm sharing my top 5 list of the cheapest turboprops you can buy, including their price and features. Stay until the end to see the most expensive turboprop on this list. This is Sophie from Aviation Federation, sharing with you news and information about the latest and greatest in aviation and beyond. I'm starting this list at number 5 with the Kodiak 100. This is arguably an unmatched short takeoff and landing aircraft with a high wing configuration. It is rated to fly safely in all weather conditions with its tough exterior and comfortable interiors. With large payload doors, this aircraft easily converts to ferry passengers or cargo. Even as a small plane, the Kodiak 100 has digital controls with synthetic vision, weather radar, and an autopilot system. It was also designed to easily adapt as a float plane without any necessary structural upgrades, making this a truly versatile plane. The price starts at $2.5 million US. Number 4 on my list is the Grand Caravan EX. This aircraft has a track record of dependable and efficient performance, and is a preferred aircraft of many regional airlines and cargo carriers. With multiple utility customizations available, this is the most versatile aircraft on this list. Even with a single engine, this turboprop carries high payloads and can operate on short and rugged airstrips. As a brand of Textron Aviation, Cessna benefits from the established lineup of proven aircraft models and a wide support network. For those looking to buy an aircraft that can double as a revenue-generating investment with a range of passenger, freight, or utility capabilities, this is a great choice with a price tag of $2.7 million US. At number 3, I chose the King Air C90 GTX. One of the more popular corporate choices for turboprops, the King Air series has been around since the 1960s. This model has a stretched cabin, allowing it to seat additional passengers or accommodate larger, more luxurious seats, whichever the buyer prefers. One can argue about how reliable turbine engines have proven over the past decades. And while this is the only twin-engine turboprop on my list, I included it for those who seek that added layer of safety. This comes with a starting price of $3.8 million US. Number 2 on my list is TBM 900. Formerly a brand of Cicada, this aircraft is now under Dassault, a French aircraft manufacturer. While a much smaller plane than the other aircraft on this list, the TBM model line is a single-engine turboprop with a sleek look and beautiful frame. That sleek look is coupled with a fast cruising speed, besting all the other options. With only a maximum of 6 seats, this aircraft can match the performance of very light jets, but offers excellent fuel savings. The TBM 900 is also a much quieter aircraft with the adoption of its new 5-bladed propeller. The price tag starts at around $4 million US. And finally, flying high at number 1 is the PC-12. This Pilatus aircraft has proven itself as a popular choice with almost 2,000 units sold to date since the early 90s. This aircraft has been known as the best-selling single-engine turboprop ever to enter the market. Now with the NG and NGX line, this aircraft comes with more advanced avionics. This beautiful aircraft provides one of the longest range in its class, and has an extremely fuel-efficient engine, making it one of the cheapest turboprops to operate. While it might need a much longer takeoff distance, this aircraft has the rugged capability to operate on unpaved runways. The price starts at $4.4 million US. What do you think of my list of the top 5 cheapest turboprops? Let me know in the comments section. Leave a thumbs up and share this video so someone else can enjoy it. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and get notified when I upload new videos. In this video, we'll take a look at the latest offerings from some of the best aircraft companies, and discuss how much fuel each aircraft burns per hour. We have an exciting list of turboprops for you today, so please take your seat, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy this one. When buying a new plane or even just chartering one, the fuel efficiency rate along with the passenger capacity and range is universally considered an important factor. When you buy a car, it's easier to find out how much gas it uses, because the technical specifications list it. When it comes to planes, however, things are a little bit trickier. Fuel costs can make up half, if not more, of the aircraft's annual operating costs. For commercial jets and other large aircraft, these costs can range from hundreds of thousands to even millions of dollars. For the purpose of this list, we'll look at the average fuel burn per hour, as well as some of their interesting features. If you're new here, I'm Sophie, and you're watching Aviation Federation, your source of exciting information about the latest and greatest in aviation and beyond. At number 5, we have the P180 Avanti Evo. Italian aerospace manufacturer Piaggio Aero Industries unveiled this twin turboprop aircraft in May 2014 at the European Business Aviation Convention and Exhibition in Geneva, Switzerland. It is powered by twin Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6A66B engines. It has a maximum range of 1,490 nautical miles, or about 2,795 kilometers, and a maximum speed of 402 knots, or 745 kilometers per hour, while flying at 31,000 feet. This aircraft burns about 79 gallons of fuel per hour. The fuselage of the Piaggio P180 Avanti Evo has been enhanced by the addition of a 3-surface lift configuration, with a tiny front wing, an inverted middle wing, and a flat tail surface height. The design of the aircraft makes it stable and easy to control at high speeds. It includes a cabin in the rear, with space for 7 individuals to work and rest. It can serve as a mobile office, because it has both satellite and broadband connections. This Piaggio airplane is valued at about $7 million. Next, we have the Pilatus PC-12 NGX at number 4. After more than 7 million flight hours, this plane has shown that it is indeed one of the most useful and versatile business planes in the world. This aircraft is powered by a Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6E67XP engine. It has a maximum range of 1,803 nautical miles, or over 3,300 kilometers, and a maximum cruise speed of 290 knots, or 537 kilometers per hour. This aircraft burns up to 55 gallons of fuel per hour. The Pilatus PC-12 NGX has seating for up to 10 passengers and 1 pilot. Its upgraded propulsion includes an electronic propeller and engine control system, with full authority digital engine control, designed to reduce cabin noise. Honeywell's advanced cockpit environment system is also used on this plane. In the executive flight deck, this smart cockpit combines the strength of a cursor control device with the flexibility of a smart touch screen. The new executive cabin features ergonomic seats with a full recline, larger seatbacks, and even greater headroom. The Pilatus PC-12 NGX has a starting price of over $5 million. At number 3 is the Kodiak 100. This Kodiak plane is an American utility aircraft built by Quest Aircraft, and it is easily identifiable by its fixed tricycle landing gear. It is powered by a Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6A34 turboprop engine, allowing it to reach a maximum extended range of 1,132 nautical miles, or almost 2,100 kilometers, and a cruise speed of 183 knots, or roughly 339 kilometers per hour. This aircraft burns around 45 to 48 gallons of fuel per hour. The Kodiak 100 is longer than 34 feet and can accommodate 9 passengers and 1 pilot. The aircraft is authorized for short takeoff and landing or STOL operations from unimproved airports. It can stay in the air for around 10 hours, and the speed of its feathering, reversible propeller remains constant. The Summit and Timberline interior packages are available for this model. There is carpeting, faux leather accent panels, seat storage pockets, and cup holders inside the Timberline. The manufacturer's preferred interior option is the Summit, which features club seating, add-on tables and cabinets, and carpeting. The starting price of Kodiak 100 exceeds $2.2 million. At number 2 is the Piper M600. This Piper plane is the first general aviation aircraft certified globally with Garmin Autoland. This model is powered by a Pratt & Whitney PT6A42A engine. It can reach a maximum range of 1,658 nautical miles, or 3,070 kilometers, and a cruise speed of 274 knots, or 507 kilometers per hour, at a maximum altitude of 30,000 feet. This aircraft burns only 39 gallons of fuel per hour, but that's because it can only carry up to 5 passengers. We've also shown this plane in our company feature on Piper aircraft, so check it out if you wish to learn more. With next-generation safety features, powerful avionics, and a luxurious configurable cabin, the Piper M600 sets the standard for general aviation planes. The Halo safety system, which includes the Garmin Autoland, is built into the model as a standard feature. This means that in case of an emergency, this system will use self-driving technology to land the plane quickly and safely at the nearest airport. The Piper M600 can cost more than $3 million. Up next, we'll get an exciting look at our top spot for this video. But before then, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Lastly, at number 1, we have the Dassault TBM 960. This model is an improvement on the popular TBM 930 and 940, with features that make it easier to fly, safer, and more comfortable than the old versions. The 940 is powered by a Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6A6060 engine, while the 960 uses the PT6E66XT. It has a maximum range of 1,730 nautical miles, or around 3,200 kilometers, and an impressive maximum cruise speed of 330 knots, which is equivalent to over 600 kilometers per hour. This ultra-fast aircraft line is at the top of our list because it burns around 57 gallons of fuel per hour, and the 940 variant can even lower that, at only 37 gallons per hour. The Dassault TBM 960 is a digitally controlled turboprop that allows the pilot to put in precise settings to fly the aircraft with maximum efficiency. The cockpit also uses the home-safe Autoland system, which is a game-changing innovation that is perfectly paired up with the fully digital engine and the lightweight Hartzell Raptor composite propeller. The cabin features the prestige interior, offering comfort and convenience through spacious seats in soft leather, and touchscreen activated environmental control system, ambient lighting, and dimmable windows. Indeed, these are prestigious amenities for those who can afford an aircraft that costs around $4.8 million. Now that you've seen our lineup of the most fuel-efficient turboprop aircraft, what do you think of their fuel burn per hour? How would you assess their most recent innovations and cabin features? Which one do you think is worth the asking price? We hope you enjoyed this presentation, and do let us know what you would like to see next. This has been Aviation Federation, and we hope you could support us by subscribing and giving us a big thumbs up. A turboprop engine is more fuel efficient and lightweight than a jet engine, giving it superior takeoff efficiency. Many turboprop planes can now fly the same range and at the same pace as modern jets for a fraction of the cost. When we examine turboprop planes more thoroughly, we will see that some are at par or even superior to many luxury aircraft in the market. In this video, I'm sharing a comparison of 5 of the most expensive turboprops in the world, together with their price and specs. Check out the most expensive turboprop near the end of this video. This is Aviation Federation, sharing with you exciting information about the latest and greatest in aviation and beyond. Starting at number 5 is the Piper M600. It inherited all of the fine qualities of Piper's M-Class series of aircraft, balancing performance and safety. This aircraft has a single engine and can carry 1 pilot and 5 passengers. It has a total weight of 6,000 pounds, or over 2,720 kilograms. The M600 has speeds of up to 274 knots, or 507 kilometers per hour. It also has a maximum range of 1,658 nautical miles, or a little over 3,000 kilometers. The M600 is a master of both short and long-range operations. The Pratt & Whitney turbine engine and Garmin avionics allow the plane to fly to a maximum altitude of 30,000 feet. The interior is another sight to behold, with the cabin featuring luxurious leather, lush carpeting, and genuine wood. Work tables, USB charging outlets, and lighting systems also come standard and will delight business executives. The base price for this turboprop is $2.9 million. At number 4, we have the TBM 940. Manufactured by Daher, this is a high-performance single-engine turboprop with advanced aerodynamics. It has a maximum gross weight of 7,430 pounds, equivalent to 3,370 kilograms. Its Pratt & Whitney PT6A engine propels the aircraft to reach maximum speeds of 330 knots, or over 600 kilometers per hour, and it can achieve a maximum range of 1,730 nautical miles, or 3,204 kilometers. The TBM 940 features plenty of technological advances. This includes the single-lever auto-throttle system that helps improve performance while decreasing pilot workload, and it's also the first turboprop in the world equipped with full autopilot integration. Inside, the cabin can accommodate up to 6 passengers in comfortable heated seats that are easy to adjust and recline. It also features extended storage systems and plenty of practical amenities for creature comforts. The reported base price is $4.3 million. Flying at number 3 is the Pilatus PC-12 NGX. It can accommodate up to 10 passengers and has a maximum takeoff weight of 10,495 pounds, or 4,760 kilograms. It has speeds of up to 290 knots, or 537 kilometers per hour, and a maximum range of over 1,800 nautical miles, or 3,300 kilometers. It's rated to fly at a maximum altitude of 30,000 feet. Flexibility is the Pilatus PC-12 NGX's key design feature. It's suitable for business professionals with its infotainment and networking equipment, stable connectivity, and power outlets. Pilatus developed 6 luxurious interior sets in collaboration with BMW. These interiors feature European leather and ergonomic seating. This turboprop is a safe, dependable, and highly adaptable single-pilot plane. Uses for the PC-12 NGX include company charters, ambulance service, security, and passenger transport. The starting price for this model costs $4.7 million. At number 2 is the Piaggio P180 Avanti Evo. This turboprop flies faster than many private jets, but at a fraction of the cost, balancing its Italian craftsmanship with impressive performance. It's powered by 2 Pratt & Whitney engines, with a service ceiling of 41,000 feet, or about 12,500 meters. It has a maximum speed of up to 402 knots, or 745 kilometers per hour, and a maximum range of 1,490 nautical miles, or 2,759 kilometers. It has a gross weight of 12,100 pounds, or about 5,500 kilograms, and has a maximum seating capacity for 8 people. Passengers can admire the Avanti Evo's striking elegance before they disembark. Its aerodynamic shape creates a streamlined profile. The expansive, light-filled cabin provides a headroom of 5 feet and 7 inches. The Evo also includes a lavatory as a standard amenity. You won't have to think about the environmental impact, as the Evo generates 40% less pollution than other light aircraft of similar specifications. The current price estimate for this turboprop is $7 million. Finally, at number 1 we have the Beechcraft King Air 350i and its most recent iteration, the 360. The King Air family of aircraft has been in continuous production since the 1970s, making it the longest-running production of any turboprop in its class. This aircraft has twin Pratt & Whitney Canada PT-6A turbine engines and high-performance propellers. It can achieve speeds of up to 312 knots, or 577 kilometers per hour, and a maximum range of 1,806 nautical miles, or about 3,345 kilometers. It has a gross weight of 15,000 pounds, or over 6,800 kilograms. The King Air can also carry up to 10 passengers on board. Pilots can take advantage of the next-gen ready touchscreen avionics and multiscan weather monitoring. Passengers can indulge in executive furniture, pull-out desks, and high-speed internet access. Its pressurized cabin features 6 interior design options, ranging from silver and pewter shades to classic saddle tan. The most recent reported starting price for this aircraft is $7.9 million. What do you think of my list of the most expensive turboprops available in the market? Did I miss anything? Which one is your favorite? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. If you want more aviation goodness, check out my other videos and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of my future uploads. Let's take a closer look at turboprops in this episode. We prepared our list of the top twin-engine turboprop aircraft that are still available in the market. Check out which aircraft bagged the top spot near the end of the video. It's true that the private aviation industry is increasingly going back to aircraft with propellers, since jet fuel prices are going up, and people are becoming more and more conscious about the environment. Piston-powered planes are, of course, not always the best option when it comes to speed. But while turboprops may be able to go the same distance for a fraction of the cost, despite what most people think, these planes are just as much of a luxury. This is Sophie and you're watching Aviation Federation, sharing with you exciting information about the latest and greatest in aviation and beyond. At number 5 is the Viking DHC-6400 Twin Otter. The aircraft is manufactured at Viking Air Limited facilities in Alberta and British Columbia, Canada. It is powered by two Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6A34 single-stage, free-turbine engines. It also has a maximum cruise speed of 170 knots and a maximum range of 980 nautical miles. The maximum takeoff weight of this Viking aircraft is 12,500 pounds. The Viking DHC-6400 Twin Otter carries a pilot, co-pilot, and up to 19 passengers, depending upon the seating configuration. The main structure of the fuselage is made of all metal. The frames, stringers, and skin are all made of aluminium alloy. The outside of a standard build is covered with a chromate epoxy primer, and then with a polyurethane top coat. The 400 series is Viking's best-selling aircraft in its class, due to its robust design and reliability to operate economically and safely, even for remote and unimproved airfields. This aircraft has a base price of $4.5 million. The Cessna Sky Courier Passenger is at number 4. According to Cessna, this is a 19-seat, twin-engine aircraft designed for performance, reliability, and maximizing revenue. It is powered by twin Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6A65 SC engines. It also has a maximum cruise speed of 210 knots and a maximum range of 920 nautical miles. The maximum takeoff weight of this Cessna aircraft is 19,000 pounds. The Cessna Sky Courier aircraft is reliable and has a high dispatch rate because its system architecture is simple and reliable. For example, the manual flight controls and pneumatic rudder bias come from well-known and trusted suppliers. Each seat row has a large window that lets in natural light and shows a wide view. The crew can get to the flight deck without having to walk through the cabin through doors on both sides of the plane. This model of turboprop can fly in any weather, even in the winter, because it has heated glass windshields, optional wing de-ice boots, and optional weather radar. This Cessna airplane is worth over $5.5 million. The Piaggio P180 Avanti Evo is at number 3. This twin turboprop aircraft was developed by the Italian aerospace manufacturing company, Piaggio Aero Industries, and was launched in May 2014 at the European Business Aviation Convention and Exhibition in Geneva, Switzerland. It is powered by a twin Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6A66B engine. It also has a maximum cruise speed of 402 knots and a maximum range of 1,770 nautical miles. The maximum takeoff weight of this aircraft is 12,100 pounds. The fuselage of the P-180 Avanti Evo has been improved by adding a three-surface lift design with a small front wing, an inverted middle wing, and a flat tail surface height. The design makes the plane stable and easy to steer at high speeds. It has a cabin in the back that has enough room for 7 people to work and relax. It can be used as a mobile office because it offers both broadband and satellite connections. This aircraft is worth over $7 million. At number 2 is the Beechcraft King Air 360. For over 50 years, the King Air Turboprop line has reigned as one of aviation's most reliable and celebrated turboprop families. It is powered by a twin Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6A60A engine. It also has a maximum cruise speed of 312 knots and a maximum range of 1,806 nautical miles. The maximum takeoff weight of this aircraft is 15,000 pounds. The Beechcraft King Air 360 Turboprop marks the latest modification to one of the Sky's most famous aircraft, including upgrades to the airframe, avionics, and cabin. Upgraded digital pressurization, onboard maintenance system upgrades, full regime autothrottle, and 6 new interior schemes are also available. The cabin upgrades provide comfort and elegance. The current model has reshaped cabinets, resculpted sidewalls with pinhole lighting, updated seats, lighted cup holders, and low-profile air and light adjustments. This model has a base price of over $8 million. Before we look at the number 1 spot, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and show your support with a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Finally, our top spot goes to the most expensive turboprop on this list, the ATR 42-600. It's the perfect option to replace small turboprops and even regional jets. It is powered by a twin Pratt & Whitney Canada PW127 engines. It has a maximum cruise speed of 300 knots and a maximum range of 703 nautical miles. The maximum takeoff weight of this model is over 41,000 pounds. The ATR 42-600, which can hold up to 50 people, has the widest cross-section, the widest seats, and the widest aisle. The full-glass cockpit makes it easy for pilots to do their jobs effectively. An efficient modular avionics architecture is provided for navigation, communication, and surveillance. It is perfect for starting, expanding, and keeping flight operations going, because it has better fuel economy and lower trip costs. This aircraft is reported to be worth $19.5 million. Have you flown in any of these aircraft? Which of these twin-engine turboprop aircraft are worth buying for their asking price? Share your thoughts and flying experiences down below. Once again, this is Sophie and you're watching Aviation Federation. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to keep up to date with our latest videos. Private jets are not always the best choice when it comes to flying fast. With soaring jet fuel prices and rising environmental concerns, the future of private aviation is looking back to propeller-driven aircraft. And this is where turboprops come in. A turboprop engine is more fuel-efficient and lightweight than a jet engine, giving it better performance during takeoff. These aircraft run more efficiently while providing a higher power output per unit of weight than a jet. For a fraction of the cost, turboprop planes can even travel the same distance and speed as modern jets. In this video, I'm sharing my list of the top 5 fastest turboprop aircraft for business or personal use, including their maximum cruise speeds and market price. For obvious reasons, I'm doing away with military models with similar or greater speeds. Watch until the end for my top pick. This is Aviation Federation, sharing with you news and information about the latest and greatest in aviation and beyond. At number 5, I chose the Piper M600. Piper develops some of the best small turboprop planes on the market today. This turboprop exemplifies the ultimate combination of American engineering and elegant design. Rooted on the Meridian model line or PA-46 family, this single-engine pressurized craft is a master of both short-range and long-range flights, and uses sophisticated Garmin avionics to deliver a flight range of over 1,000 nautical miles and a maximum permitted altitude of 30,000 feet. Its maximum cruise speed can go as high as 274 knots. The interior of the M600 is the envy of most airplanes. With all the luxuries you would expect from a Piper aircraft, its spacious cabin comfortably seats up to 6 passengers, with an interior design generously finished in premium leather, lush carpets, and genuine woods. With the convenience of built-in work tables, USB charging ports, and lighting control, corporate executives will surely be delighted. This aircraft has a base price of $2.8 million. At number 4 is the Pilatus PC-12 NGX. Pilatus has been designing and producing aircraft that embody Swiss engineering since 1939, and its brand new PC-12 NGX brings years of intelligent thinking into arguably 2020's best single-engine turboprop. Equipped with the brand new Pratt & Whitney engine, and without necessarily any increase in horsepower, this model still climbs and cruises faster than its predecessors. With a top speed of about 290 knots, this turboprop was built for versatility. It's perfect for business executives, with enough space for up to 10 passengers treated to a convenient office in the sky with the latest entertainment and communication devices, as well as reliable Wi-Fi and USB ports. Designed in conjunction with BMW, you can choose from 6 flashy interior packages featuring European leathers and ergonomic seating. The price tag of this aircraft is $4.7 million. Soaring at number 3 is the Beechcraft Super King Air 350i. True to its name, Super King Air rules the skies with twin Pratt & Whitney Canada turbine engines and high-performance propellers. Pilots can take advantage of the latest next-gen touchscreen avionics and multi-scan weather tracking for much safer flights. This aircraft has a maximum cruise speed of 312 knots. Passengers can enjoy executive seats, fold-out tables, power outlets, and Wi-Fi connectivity in a 17 feet long soundproofed cabin. Indeed, it's a cabin fit for a king, and there are 6 interior design packages to choose from elegant silver and pewter tones to timeless saddle tan with distinctive rich woods. The starting price of this aircraft is $7 million. Flying high at number 2 is the Bombardier -8 Q400. The Q400 is the market's most productive turboprop and was sold to Longview Aviation Capital, the owner of Canadian company de Havilland Aircraft. Due to its fast takeoff and landing capabilities and successful regional flights, it is known as a quote-unquote network builder. The Q400 aircraft spends more time in the air and less time in repair, with 99.5% dispatch reliability and the longest maintenance cycles in the industry. The maximum cruise speed is equally as impressive at 360 knots. Passengers can enjoy a quieter cabin thanks to the aircraft's unique active noise and vibration reduction system. This model has wide windows that maximize natural light and has enhanced LED lighting to ensure a more comfortable atmosphere. The optional connectivity system enables passengers to access multimedia and enjoy flight entertainment on their devices. This aircraft has a price tag of at least $21 million. Finally, at number 1 is the Piaggio Avanti Evo. The Avanti Evo exceeds the speed of 400 knots, making it the fastest turboprop aircraft in the world, even faster than some jets and at a fraction of the operating cost, which is about 30% lower than jets of the same class. It's also one of the few turboprop aircraft that can fly directly from New York to San Francisco, with an impressive 2,759 nautical miles. The Avanti Evo also emits 40% less carbon dioxide compared to other light aircraft. Before passengers can even board the Avanti Evo, they can appreciate the aircraft's striking beauty. Its curved aerodynamic design provides a sleek profile, while the spacious and light-filled cabin offers headroom of 5 foot 9 inches and an abundance of space for up to 8 passengers. The standard Evo even comes with a lavatory. This turboprop has a price starting at $7.8 million. What do you think of my top list of the fastest turboprops? Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments section. Leave a thumbs up and share this video so someone else can enjoy it. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be updated when I upload new videos. The recent growth in the single-engine turboprop market is due to the realization that a single turbine engine may provide outstanding utility and performance compared to its jet or piston-powered counterparts. Turboprop aircraft use one or more gas turbine engines connected to a gearbox that drives a propeller. These planes are more efficient than jets because they require less fuel and are much lighter. In this episode, we'll explore some of the most popular single-engine turboprop aircraft that you can buy for over $1 million. I'll talk about their performance, technical specifications, and cabin features, together with the unit price for each aircraft. Be sure to check out the number 1 spot near the end of the video. This is Aviation Federation, sharing with you exciting information about the latest and greatest in aviation and beyond. Starting at number 5 is the Kodiak 100. It is an American utility aircraft with fixed tricycle landing gear, built by Quest Aircraft. This airplane has a cruising speed of 183 knots and a maximum range of 1,132 nautical miles. Its maximum takeoff weight is 7,255 pounds, while its maximum altitude is 25,000 feet. This model has a maximum fuel capacity of 320 gallons. The Kodiak 100 is more than 34 feet long and has room for up to 9 people and 1 pilot. The aircraft is rated as appropriate for short takeoff and landing operations, even from unimproved airfields. It can fly for about 10 hours, and its feathering propeller has a constant speed. The model has 2 interior packages called Summit and Timberline to suit both economy and luxury requirements. The Timberline interior includes a lush carpet, faux leather accent panels, seat storage pockets, and cup holders. Meanwhile, the manufacturer's preferred interior option is the Summit, which offers club seating, optional tables and cabinets, and carpeted flooring. The base price of this unit is over $2 million. The Cessna Grand Caravan EX is at number 4. Regional airlines, charter operators, and cargo carriers all over the world use this aircraft, simply because it is reliable and efficient. This airplane has a cruising speed of 185 knots and a maximum range of 912 nautical miles. Its maximum takeoff weight is 8,807 pounds, while its maximum altitude is 25,000 feet. This model has a maximum fuel capacity of approximately 335 gallons. The Cessna Grand Caravan EX can carry up to 14 passengers and has greater speed and climb capabilities, as well as a takeoff ground roll of just 1,399 feet. There are 2 seats in the spacious cockpit for the pilot and co-pilot. It features the latest in advanced display technology using the Garmin G1000NXi avionics suite. Each seat in the cabin is covered with a leather-like and luxurious fabric, creating a robust but highly adaptable interior. The optional cargo pod provides an extra 111 cubic feet of storage capacity, allowing the aircraft to carry more oversized baggage. The base price of this unit is around $2.5 million. At number 3 is the epic aircraft E1000GX. Even on busy ramps, the E1000 gets people's attention. Its unique all-carbon fiber design is what gives it its smooth lines and curves. This airplane has a cruising speed of 333 knots and a maximum range of 1,560 nautical miles. Its maximum takeoff weight is 8,000 pounds, while the maximum altitude is 34,000 feet. This model has a maximum fuel capacity of approximately 264 gallons. The cockpit of the epic aircraft E1000GX is equipped with advanced synthetic vision displays, GPS, and autopilot, along with vital traffic, weather, terrain, stall protection, and engine monitoring systems. The carbon fiber and leather-accented yoke offer a functionally optimized interface between the pilot and flight deck. It has a large cabin with more headspace, leg and elbow room, as well as a large aft baggage compartment that can be reached while in flight. It's possible to adjust the light, heat, glare, and UV radiation using its electronic dimming windows. The base price of this unit is over $3 million. Flying at number 2 is the Dassault TBM 910. This TBM aircraft boasts innovative eco-pilot systems such as AOA, or Angle of Attack Indicator, ESP, or Enhanced Safety Protection, USP, or Underspeed Protection, EDM, or Emergency Descent Monitor, Stick Shaker, Automated Icing Detection, and other advanced safety systems. This airplane has a cruising speed of 330 knots and a maximum range of 1,730 nautical miles. Its maximum takeoff weight is 7,394 pounds, while its maximum altitude is 31,000 feet. This model has approximately 292 gallons of maximum fuel capacity. For the cockpit, particularly the instrument panel, the Dassault TBM 910 uses Garmin G1000 NXI avionics with high-resolution screens and strong processors. This hardware design enables real-time map rendering and seamless display panning. The high-resolution screens offer outstanding situational awareness with synthetic vision technology, displaying improved 3D perspective topography with realistic views of land and water objects, obstructions, and traffic. In the cabin, each seat features a heating function control. After the pilot activates the mode through a master cockpit control, each person may choose between mild and moderate heat levels. All seats include adjustable backrests and armrests, and a huge foldable table in the cabin's center is also available. This aircraft has a starting price close to $4 million. Before we look at the number 1 spot, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and show your support with a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Finally, at number 1 is the Pilatus PC-12 NGX. With over 7 million flight hours, this aircraft has proven itself as the most versatile and valued business aircraft in the world. This airplane has a cruising speed of 290 knots and a maximum range of 1,803 nautical miles. Its maximum takeoff weight is 10,450 pounds, while its maximum altitude is 30,000 feet. This model has approximately 402 gallons of maximum fuel capacity. The Pilatus PC-12 NGX has seating for up to 10 passengers and a single pilot. Its upgraded engine technology includes an electronic propeller and engine control system with full authority digital engine control to reduce cabin noise. It also features Honeywell's advanced cockpit environment system. In the flight deck, this smart cockpit combines the strength of a cursor control device with the flexibility of a smart touchscreen controller, and even features an optional digital auto throttle system. In the cabin, the new executive seats have a full recline, larger seatbacks, and even greater headroom. This highly sought-after aircraft has a starting price of over $5 million. Now that you've seen our top picks for the best single-engine turboprops available in the market, what do you think of their latest technologies and features? Which of them are absolutely worth the sticker price? If you want more aviation goodness, please check out the rest of the channel. Subscribe, and don't miss out on our next video. Until next time, thank you for watching and fly safe.